But yeah, let's play some Murder She Wrote, friends. Still have the goat cam down below me so we can keep an eye. And I just need you to listen to the music for a second. Hang on, I don't want it to be too loud. Like, I don't want it necessarily to be louder than me. But hi, Miss Tangerine, and hi, Justine. How are you? It's so good to see you. I am obsessed. This song plays rent free in my head constantly now. It's just like always just a little. Oh, thank you. Let me know how the sound is, because it might be, my mic might be too loud. I'm turning it down a little bit. Oh, my stream says I'm playing Scarlet Hollow. Oh my gosh, we need to fix that right now. Let's see. Hi. Hi. And Murder, She Wrote. Is that going to be in there? Oh, yes, and Murder, She Wrote to Return to Cabot Cove is too. I am loving that. Okay. Grumpy, would you be able to reset and let me, or not reset, refresh and let me know if it's changed? Also, big hug, Miss Tangerine. Oh, yes, very much so. Because I think in a lot of ways, even though that show, or that movie, Truman Show came out, like, I want to say late 90s, early 2000s. Like, this music definitely fits that. Sisu, stop chewing on the hose. I see you down there. Sisu, I see you. And the game is a little loud. Okay, I can fix that. Thank you. Yeah, that's the text I changed it to. I was just like, hi. Oh, and I am gonna switch out my earbuds. I was charging my other one. And so in theory, it should have me connected. Let's see. Sound. Oh, good, Miss Tangerine. I'm glad. I was just saying that I completely reset my OBS, and so I'm still like, and I tried my best to get all the stuff in, but I don't know how well I did. And so I'm having Grumpy have all the testing for me. Come to me, little headphone thing. I put this one in as well. Okay. And there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, good. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was my main thing, was wanting to have the right game in there. But I was doing all this, like, prep, and then I forgot the most important part of the prep, which is the stream name and title and stuff. But I posted it, like, on the social medias that I haven't touched in months, and so that was kind of scary and fun. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna let me just have this ear, but we'll try it for now. Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready. Drum roll, please. Ooh, that's good to know, Miss Tangerine. I appreciate that. I just switched it in OBS, and so that's good to know. Okay, tip. To begin your first of 5 cases, click on the first book to start your investigation as Jessica Fletcher. A new case will unlock as each case is completed. I'm excited. That's really good to know. I wasn't even sure. I didn't even think about it, but I was like a little nervous. Like, will it even be on Twitch? Because it came out in 2009. Ooh, A Deadly Catch. I'm excited.
Good morning, Jim.
Morning, Jessica. What can I do for you?
Well, my publisher and his wife are coming to visit, and I'd like them to experience an authentic Maine lobster dinner.
I'm kind of short on lobsters at the moment, it being early.
Yes,
and all.
I know, it's
I'll
so
have more by
good.
the end of the day, once the fleet's back in.
Oh dear. They'll be here by then.
Tell you what, Peter Hammond's boat is still tied up at the dock. Why don't you go talk to him? Maybe he'll be able to sell you some straight off the boat.
Good idea. Thanks, Jim. Peter? Oh no, Peter!
Oh no!
So this is how you found him, Mrs. F?
Yes, exactly like this.
What do you think, Doc?
As to what stabbed him, I have no idea. It's a very strange-looking wound. Some sort of tube, perhaps. I should think that a wound like that should have resulted in a lot more blood.
Meaning?
Meaning that Peter may have
Oh,
been killed
yes,
elsewhere
for sure.
and brought back here.
Any idea on time of death?
Hard to be sure. Sometime during the overnight hours.
We better have a look around to see what else we can find.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I was talking with my massage therapist about my current Murder, She Wrote obsession, and she was telling me that one of her partners has a theory that Jessica Fletcher is actually an angel of death, which is why wherever she goes, there is some kind of death, whether it be murder or what have you. And because she brought the death with her, she is obligated to then solve the mystery. Noodle! Hello! Hello, hello. It is so good to see you. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that. And so now it brings like a whole new thing to my Murder, She Wrote watching. I'm so glad to see your name. I've missed you. I've been missed watching everyone's streams. Yay! I hope you didn't hurt your voice. Hi! Hello! I'm so excited. Okay, I'm doing really good. I got a new job. I'm working as a special education assistant at a primary school, so I'm working primarily with kindergartners and first graders. And here's Tiny Toads. Say hi. Hi. I'm solving a crime. Well, it's on this boat. Thank you. Yes, and Noodle says hi, Tiny Toads.
Hi, Noodle.
Okay, you can stay out here, but you have to be quiet. We're gonna dye our hair today, huh? You want to say what colors you're gonna dye your hair? Noodle, have you watched much Murder, She Wrote? I feel like if you like things that are set in Maine.
Blue and purple.
Oh yeah, blue and purple. That sounds so good for your hair.
No, purple on the top
Yay!
or pink on the top.
Yeah, I'm super I started third week of April, so I'm only, I don't know, I've been there for I think 3 weeks now, and I was subbing before, so.
No, Mom, it's 10 weeks.
It has not been 10 weeks, I can promise you that much. If it was 10 weeks, we'd be at the end of the school year.
Real?
Real. I was just saying that my go-to comfort show to watch has been Murder, She Wrote, and there's 12 seasons. But I'm only on season 4. But episode 3, season 1, they're in a drag club. It's just amazing. You became a preschool major in university. Hope you're having great fun teaching the hyper and very curious kids. Yes. Yeah. Well, and it's been really cool because my own stims and stuff have been stims. So things I do with my hands or with my body because of my neurodivergent stuff, has been working really well for the kiddos. So I always wear a bunch of beaded bracelets. And so the kids have learned
one that I made
that
too.
That if they need something in their hands while we're listening to a story during library time, they can ask me and then they can hold on to one of my bracelets. And one of our kiddos, he loves to play with like the animal figurines, particularly the horses.
Mom,
And he really likes to use
I
my.
do know that somebody likes sweet dog.
That was a student I had, yes. But that was a student when I was substituting, so that kiddo is not in my class currently. But one kiddo who he likes to play with horses, and so his favorite thing to do is to ask me for my bracelets, and like that's one of his like big goals is like asking instead of just grabbing. But he'll ask me for my bracelets, and he uses them as like bridles for the horses. So it's basically they have like little necklaces, and then he lines them up, and he's so proud and happy. It's just
Like the
yes.
goat. Like the goat seems that you like the goat Jesus.
Yeah.
Like the goat Jesus, but it's for horses.
Oh, I love that, Miss Tangerine. I'm still practicing that. Like, I can do it for books that I've read before, but for books that are new to me, I like never know what voices to do. Okay, I need to solve this murder.
What more
Okay,
will happen?
use the list of clues on the left and click on those items when you find them in the scene. Items in blue require an extra step to become visible and cannot yet be found. Okay. Right? Like, and it's just been so fun, and we just got in our room one of those like sensory roller squeezer things. I don't know what they're called exactly, but it's basically like a human pasta machine. And so one of my kiddos who really gets like body dysregulation stuff, his favorite thing is to become a noodle. Hint, hint, noodle. Oodles of noodle. But like, and then he goes through this little thing with the rollers, just kind of like giving him some nice like sensory pressure. And he just like slides out. And I'm just like, where's my noodle? Let's
Yeah.
make some pasta.
Like me?
Are you a noodle? Need a hint? Click on the hint page. Okay. On the typewriter to receive
Do
assistance.
you need a hint right now?
No, I'm just looking at stuff. So,
Oh.
do I? Oh, you found Jessica's typewriter ribbon. One is hidden in each scene and will instantly recharge the hint page when you find it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have clicked on it then. Have they made a movie out of this yet? This could definitely bring back the old genre of murder mysteries.
What?
I don't think, I know that they haven't recently, but I think because the gal who plays Jessica Fletcher, Angela Dansbury, just passed away last fall. And so it's like, I don't know if this could be remade without her. Who would, I guess, who would I want to play Jessica Fletcher? She would need to be an actress in her
I
like
see your
late
body.
40s, early 50s.
Click your body.
I'm clicking it. Nothing's coming up. Oh, be careful. Clicking on irrelevant items will cause the cursor to be temporarily disabled.
What? It's a dead body.
Oh, I got an A.
It's a dead body.
Okay, well, maybe it's too scary for you to watch me play. Oh, we got a rope?
No. You
Right.
only say this fine for me, even when it's scary, so.
Not always.
Baby
Alright,
in
we
yellow
gotta-
is fine. Why?
Ooh, the razor. Oh, shell. Certain items can be picked up to perform tasks. Notice how uncorked bottle is flashing in the search list. Click the bottle with the corkscrew you've picked up to remove the cork. Ooh, I can't reach the paper with my fingers. I'll need something small that I can use to grab it. But I know like murder mysteries are kind of coming back with like there's been two in like movies for Netflix that are like sort of murder mystery style. And then they actually have like the murder mystery stuff with like Adam Sandler, which is terrible. I do not recommend. I read a ribbon. I once saw a movie where they tried to read what was being typed on a ribbon after it was used. I did that 2 hours once and it was so cool. I love that. That is a really cool experience. Okay, we got a knife. Is this something I could use? No. Okay. What about this? No. This? This? A flip-flop. This hammer looks like... Oh, no. Oh, it was the jumper thing. These coveralls must belong to Peter's nephew, Billy Hammond. Immediate suspect. Oh, we got a drink? I need something small enough. I know. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's saying you're clicking on too many irrelevant things. Just actually enjoyed that one, not gonna lie. You did. I liked the first one. But then they made a sequel and I tried to watch it and I ended up falling asleep. Oh, tweezers. Look, you've pulled the paper from the bottle. The past due notice item on the search list is no longer blue, meaning you can now collect it. Ooh, past due notice. Peter Hammond, please pay the outstanding amount against the Cornelia. Looks like Peter was having a tough time keeping up with his loan payments for this boat. I wonder who he owed money to. Doesn't it say? Doesn't it say? Maybe because we're already fans of both of them a long time ago. That's true. I, kind of go back and forth with Adam Sandler. Sometimes I really enjoy him, and then other times I'm just like, no thank you. But Jennifer Aniston I do always enjoy. Okay. I also still need the letter E, which is hiding somewhere. Because there's a travel mug, a diving mask. There, that. Second one a bit stretched too much. Yeah. And it was like, oh, you guys have become unlikable characters. E. Okay. Spear gun. I thought I clicked on that, but I guess not. Sandwich. Sandwich. Travel mug. Oh. Yay! Scene complete. I found all the clues.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm afraid I have some
Hi,
bad news for you,
Shoshi.
Billy.
I love you,
Your
Shoshi.
uncle was murdered last night.
What?
I'm afraid it's true.
Oh, man.
The Lobster Pound is always the nerve center of the fishing community. We should talk to Jim Price and ask him if he knew about any tensions between Peter and the other lobstermen. And in the
Lobsterman.
meantime, I better call my publisher to postpone his visit.
I think your publisher would probably want to come and see what was going on. Oh, we get to go to the Lobster Pound. Hi, Shoshi. I love you so, so much. I saw your Facebook photo this morning. I think I commented on it because I was like, oh my gosh, Shoshi's so pretty, so wonderful, so gorgeous. And so I hope you know I was thinking about how gorgeous you are
Hey there,
for a
Jim.
whole,
Do you
5
know if
minutes
anyone
this
had any
morning.
disagreements with Peter Hammond?
First person who comes to mind would be Andy Winters.
Andy Winters.
He wasn't on friendly terms with Peter?
More like unfriendly terms. In fact, they were downright hostile to each other.
Know where we can find him?
Sure, he's got a boat with the buoy and his colors mounted on top of the wheelhouse. I forget the name, but he left a picture of it around here somewhere.
Ruby, if you're still here, you think they just got Fletcher reboot the movie of Kushida. I'm trying to think who would be. Oh, I'm a robot? Me? Because I sound like a robot, or because... Oh no! I don't want to sound like robot. Hang on, let me mute this and try to listen to myself. Am I a robot? I am! Beep boop. Let's see. Is that better? Yeah. I think I had to listen to it and hear it for myself, and then it was like... fine, I will trust you. Thank you. If it happens again, let me know. Like I said, I basically completely reset up all my stuff, and this is, well, I guess I've had this computer for a while now, but I completely reset up all my OBS stuff, and so I don't think I have all the same settings on the mic, which might be part of the problem. So let me know if I go a little beep boop. I don't mind, but let's see. Okay, we'll get some letters so that way we can kind of know what we're looking for. Okay. We have the letters. Fill clam bucket. Looks like Jim's gathering up clams for an order. Am I supposed to be the... Why would I be the one to fill that? Okay. There's one clam. There's 2 clams. How many clams fills a bucket? Probably more than 2. But if they're not in ice, then maybe shouldn't... Yeah, like this one that was like on top of the sink. Probably not edible. Or like this one that's just hanging out by the register. Someone's gonna eat that, Jessica. Okay, we'll grab... Ooh, binoculars. Portable cooler. Mounted fish? Oh, and there's 6 buoys. I don't see any. Oh, is that a buoy? Yeah. Flashlight? No. Newspaper? Dustpan. They are, aren't they? Are they so cute? And the chickens are out. You can see Clarabelle, and I think that's probably Tigger. And then Taco. Yeah, no. Oh, more buoys. About, is this guy something? No. Spear? Harpoon. They're so silly. So, of the goats down below right now, the one eating out of the food trough, that's Verana. She's one of Lark's. And then the little guy next to her is Ongi. He's one of Darlin's. And I think behind Verana is Boone, her brother. And then all the way this way, on the other side of the fence is Lark, and then Raya. And then over here is Darlin. They're so cute. Plunger? Overalls? It's gonna get mad at me. Okay. 2 more buoys. Which are somewhere. What's this? Apparently not something for me. Oh, there's a buoy. Peace symbol. Paper towels. Where could you be? Toshi, I hope school is going well. I know, right? They're so sweet too. I've been taking them out on their goat walks again, and they've been like coming up for cuddles and everything. Cutting board. Oh, paper towels. Wrench. Oh no, I totally get that. I was just thinking, you know, if I really... Oh, I found the cutting board, I guess. If I really enjoy what I'm doing and want to kind of like... Oh, there's the other buoy. Sort of grow in that career working in special ed. Like, I might go back to school to get my teacher cert so I could be a special ed teacher. But I also, the idea of going back to school sounds terrifying. So I told myself, if after my first full year of being a special ed assistant, I want to be able to have the ability to like be the one setting the schedule and helping to train new educational assistants and stuff like that, then I can consider it and start looking into it then. So maybe in 2024, I'll look into it, but not right now. No. I just let myself be. Okay. One more clam. Gets mad at me. Oh, wrench. They got rid of the EdTPA requirement for our states. Now wish would be the time to do it before the state changes their mind. Oh, well, maybe we should talk about that more and you can tell me what that means after my stream. Because, like, going to school for it really is making a decision that I'm changing careers. I'm not 100% sure. This house is also not a clue. Am I being robot-y again? I wonder if it's just that, like, my mic is too far and it's trying to pick me up. Hang on. Am I still robot? It's closer to me. What if it's just me? What if I am the top software and soft robot? It's actually my earbuds so they can charge more. You'll be lurking. Oh my gosh, yes, of course. It's so nice to see you, Miss Tangerine. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yes, thank you. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yay. It's so good to see you. Okay, I need one more clam. And the Determine Andy's buoy and the boat photo are both in blue, which means I have to figure out something else before I can get those. So maybe I just need to fill this clam bucket. Where is clam? Looking for clam. I'm surprised there's not more in here somewhere, but oh, I know, I click too many things. Is that a clam? Oh, it was. Nice. Hi, Cam. How are you? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. No, Marlo. That's so rude. If you want, you can come hang out with me, and then you could just watch on mute and hear me. Oh, but also good morning. It's still slightly morning. I'm streaming. I'm live. I did it. For all the times I've said, like, I really want to go live today. My brain finally said yes. Okay, now the boat photo is not blue. Oh, because it's there. Determine which one is Andy's boat. I can't remember, but you'll be able to tell by his buoys. Let me find the list of what I know about the locals' buoys. Okay. Okay. Joe and David's buoys are longer than the others. Okay. Maybe? No. Okay. Frank and Drew's buoys have 3 colors. Okay. So that means... And Drew... I did it! Should switch with David. And then I could switch those two. Nope, still not correct. Oh, wait, because... Okay. I can switch these two. But if David's buoy is longer than the others and has 3 colors, Andy's buoy has one of David's colors and one of Frank's colors. Okay. Orange and green, red and blue, red and yellow, yellow, purple, black, yellow, black. So my guess is it would have to have, oh my brain. I think this is the only one that has nautical pride flags. It's true. I was just thinking how much this reminds me of the non-binary flag. Oh, okay. So I think this is Andy's. But it doesn't tell me that that's correct. So that's fine. Peter and David's buoys do not contain green. Okay. And okay, that still tracks. Joe and Frank's buoys share exactly 1 color in common. So if I think Frank's is yellow, purple, black, then Joe would need to have this one. Because in the one, oh no, that would be 2 colors. So then maybe Joe should be down here. It's correct. Ah! Using all my brains. Frank and Drew's buoys do not contain red. Okay, they still don't. Okay, so Joe and David's buoys are longer than the others. Okay. So then maybe David needs to be there. I feel like this is the other long buoy. And so if that's not David's, Andy's buoy has 1 of David's color and 1 of Frank's colors. Why isn't it correct? Peter, oh, David's does not contain green. Then that's not a long one. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I think that means I got Frank's right. Okay. Still not that one, which I still don't understand. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, be safe. Okay, so David is there. So that means that this is not Frank. What if we switched them? Oh, no. I listened to TikTok and put peanut butter in your ramen. No! How bad is it, Marlo? I'm scared, to be honest. Okay. Drew needs to move. Okay, now we have 4 of 6. So Andy is right, Drew is right. Okay, no, Frank and Peter are correct. I want to hear about your gross ramen. What flavor did you, like, add the peanut butter to? Like, what kind of ramen was it? Joe and Frank Share exactly one color in common. I did it! Oh my gosh! That's so hard. My brain. It's congealed and the noodles are all stuck together and it's too salty. No! I'm so sorry. That is no good. Based on this information, Andy has a boat with a red and blue buoy. Okay. Scene complete. My turn. Okay. Maybe. My turn. Oh my goodness. The drama in Cabot Cove. Mm-hmm. Oop, sorry. I just realized that the sound might not be working. Mm. Okay, that should be better.
You can't blame
There
us
you
if
go.
we resented him, especially since Peter was having a better season than us.
Are we able to hear the sound? I don't know if we are. Mm. Okay, that's better. Sorry, we missed out on the voice acting. I thought that it was going, but I don't have my earphones in because they're charging, so lesson learned. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of crap on this boat. Was his name Peter? Peter Hammond or Peter Winters? Winters. I know that. Okay. Letters. Okay, I think I got all the letters. Let's see. Gas can. Oh, refill the generator. Where's the generator? Why don't I know what a generator looks like? Okay, I want the hint. That's a sword. That's not the... Okay, well. Give me another hint. I guess I will have to find the generator once I've cleaned up this mess. Mr. Winters. Oh, I click on too many things because I don't actually look at the clue list. I don't wanna. Oh, no, don't grab that. There's a ski. Oh, maybe it goes water skiing. I forget that that's a thing. Camera. Boombox. A shovel. The crab isn't one? Okay. Binoculars. Spoon? No, not spoon. Screwdriver? No. Up. Oh, searchlight. I bet the searchlight would come in handy for fishing before the crack of dawn. Funnel. Place the funnel. Where? I don't know. Compass. Starfish. Seashell. Oh, that's the generator. Aha. I did it. I refilled the generator. Is that, oh, there's the yellow buoy. Andy, why do you have one of Peter's buoys? Andy Winters. Well, the law of the sea demands that when lost gear is found floating free, you collect it and return it to its owner, no matter who lost it. But why hadn't you returned it to its owner yet? Okay, where's this bird? Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Here, birdie. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, scene complete. I used all the hints.
Andy was a little vague about his alibi for last night.
And he seemed bent out of shape that Peter landed a gig with a marine research lab.
I agree, which is why that should be our next stop.
All right, Marine Research Laboratory.
Sheriff, Mrs. Fletcher, come on in. I'm Greg Young. What can I do for you?
Were you aware that Peter Hammond was killed last night?
No. That's terrible. Was
I mean,
it an
he looks
accident?
genuinely shocked.
I'm afraid not. Peter was murdered.
He was working for you, right?
Yes, he was. I'm working on a project researching the lobster population off the coast, and
Why do
Peter
they always have
was
Jessica
helping me gather
Fletcher
data.
making this face?
How did you connect with him?
I posted a flyer at the Lobster Pound, looking for a lobsterman willing to make detailed notes about the lobsters he was catching. Peter was
never
the
makes that
first
face.
one to answer the ad.
Why? I taught a couple of our kiddos, because it's like, especially it's bee season, but with more doors being open and stuff, during lunch, there's often like a fly or two in the cafeteria. And, so I've been having a lot of fun with the, like, singing the "Shoo Fly Don't Bother Me" song, but now, like, half of my kiddos, whenever there's a fly, they say "Shoo Fly," and it brings my heart joy. Okay. Pressing the ride button. Compare the fish images and select. The voice acting is very interesting. Like, they try. They try. It's not the original show's actors, obviously, but they try. Because what? This game came out in 2009. When did Murder, She Wrote stop? Now I gotta know. Murder, She Wrote, final season. I typed in Fievel, but it knew. Season 12. Are you gonna tell me the details I want to know? Well, I guess the final season's release date on DVD or on Yeah, on DVD was 2010, but what about... They probably wouldn't have it on VHS. Let's see. Go back to Chrome. Let's see. Air date. Okay, so 1996. So this game came out 13 years after Murder, She Wrote stopped airing. Which is interesting. Okay, compare the fish images and select the one that is different from the others. This one, it's got a blue fin. Yeah. Okay. Select the one that is different. This one, it doesn't have the little black shape. This one's missing a fin. Oh, it's Finding Nemo. Wait, why am I having a hard time with this one? My brain is like loading. I don't see a difference with any of these. Am I just not seeing it? This one, that's just a spot on my monitor. Well, that one. Oh my god. I did not see the difference. Because pixels. Okay, now we get to look at this buoy. Oh, we found it. Oh, great. This buoy belonged to Peter, didn't it? Another one! Yes, part of my research involved attaching transmitters to buoys for tracking purposes. Since I was working with Peter, I borrowed some of his buoys. See, that's interesting. Because Andy had one of those buoys and was like, oh, I found it drifting and I brought it in and I was gonna return it. What if he was just trying to mess with the research because he's a pooper? My money's on Andy. I feel like that's too obvious, though. Okay. Shell. $10 shell isn't one. Banana? People need to clean up their clean cabinet glass. I think I'll need to get this sponge wet and soapy first. Oh. There's water right here. Okay, fine. But I also think that this game wasn't meant to be, like... Maybe it is for adults. I guess there is about a murder. I'm really mad that I can't get this sponge wet. There's a brain. A shell fossil. So we have it. Is that a shell fossil? Oh, that's a snail. There's some, like, random mushroom. Brain model. See, I clicked on the brain. Pirate hat. Shell fossil. Rolodex. Oh. Because there's a bucket of soap. Perfect. Let's do some cleaning. Clipboard. These research findings show that we're having a very good season for lobster. That's interesting. To listen to the lobstermen, picking has been very slim lately. I wonder if Peter was getting, like, an unfair advantage because he was doing the research stuff. Where is the takeout container? Lantern. On the floor. Clean complete!
I just got a call from the station.
What is it?
Billy Hammond says there's been a break-in on his uncle's boat.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, Billy, what happened here?
Some guy broke in here, was poking around the cabin. He took off when he heard me coming.
Do you have any idea who it was?
Nah, I only caught a glimpse of him as he ran off. But whoever it was, he smokes a pretty nasty cigar.
Wasn't Andy smoking? I feel like that's another thing. Is like the bad guys always smoke. Mm-hmm.
It's time.
Okay, hang on one second. So you already had lunch.
Yes.
Okay, well remember I said it will be after lunchtime, but a few hours after lunchtime?
What?
Are you so excited? Do you want to look under the sink and pick out the colors? The bathroom sink. When you tell your daughter you're gonna dye her hair at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, she will come and ask you if it's time 4 hours before. Okay, we've got all the letters. Alright. The sandwich is gone. Now it's over here. A dollar bill? Oh. Travel mug. Oh, he left his cigar even? Well, that wasn't smart. Paintbrush. Not flip-flops. Styling mask. Rubber boots. Cigar. No, that's a weird place to put it. A Dominican cigar. Looks like our intruder has some expensive taste. Why did he put the unsmoked cigar up there? That's weird, right? I think it's weird. Okay. Collected too many things. Oh, dollar bill. First aid kit. I don't know how I'm gonna see a cork. Cork. Well, that is a little bit weird that it was sitting on the log. I guess. Where is the hammer? And the rope. Okay, give me the hint. Oh, I was not gonna see that. Support. Oh, hammer. Remove the planks. Which plank? These planks? No. What? These planks? These planks? The whole thing is planks. Those planks? Oh, those planks. Okay. And because we did that, we can see the match. Sure. Okay. These matches weren't here before. They're from the Harborside Tavern, which was Andy's alibi. Just up the road. Scene complete.
Let's head over to the Harborside Tavern and see if we can find someone who smokes Dominican cigars.
Good idea. While we're there, we
Oh,
can see
then
if
I know where it
anyone
is.
remembers
When
seeing
I
Andy
take a break,
Winters
I'll
there
come and find it
last
for you to
night.
look
Where
through.
is
It's
it?
probably in a bin on the shelf,
What's
the bathroom shelf.
I almost looked on like the second to highest and then the highest.
Oh,
Almost looked on all the stat levels.
right.
I saw one SE, a
Mm,
stat yes4.
okay.
And there was nothing.
Oh dear. Looks like this place has fallen on hard times.
It's the only place I know in Cabot Cove that sells Dominican cigars.
Let's ask around and see if
bar?
anyone remembers Peter spending any time here.
Man, this place is a mess too. Is this taco something? No. Disappointing. Okay, we'll get the letters. Okay, I think that's all the letters. Is this for not something? Some pennies. How is that manila folder not something? That's silly. Okay. Candelabra. Financial folder. What I was clicking on. Names, dates, and money amounts. Looks like it's a list of loans. And Andy's Winters name was added onto it just last night. Interesting. Cigar box. Cigar box. Cigar box. Cigar box. Cigar box. Now I have tongs. Oh, I was missing a letter still. Not that it was a letter we needed, but now we have it. Select pairs of cigar boxes to locate matching pairs of logos. Mm-hmm. Oh, put it on Daddy's desk and he can super glue it.
Hot glue, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell Dada that it was like this?
Mm-hmm. Now what? Not quite yet. Yay! Okay. Shield the fire. And we get the appraisal on the Cornelia. For collateral on a loan. And Billy Hammond is listed as the beneficiary now that Peter is dead. Okay. That. I don't know. I cannot tell. Knife. Cap. Saw. Open sign. Where is the arrow, shoe, and fork? Alright. Hint. Oh my gosh, the fork was right there the whole time. Shoe, shoe, shoe. Looking for a shoe. Shoe. And then an arrow. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Come on, hint, hurry up. Oh, wait. Aha. Oh, on the fire exit sign. That was Jeep. Jeep.
There's someone smoking one of the Dominican cigars we found at the crime scene.
That's Mick Foley. I should have known. He's a notorious loan shark. Enjoying your Dominican cigar, Mr. Foley?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Billy Hammond just surprised an intruder on his uncle's boat who smokes the same kind as you.
I'll save you some trouble, Sheriff. I was on a Cornelia about an hour ago.
And he
What
just
were you
decided to
doing
set
there?
his cigar there.
Looking for something to collect on the loan I made to Peter a few months ago. And since Peter wasn't very good at keeping up with the payments alive, he sure ain't gonna keep up with him dead.
Defaulting on a big loan might be considered a motive for murder.
Not for me. Peter was worth more to me alive, as long as he didn't retire.
Was he ready for retirement?
Nah, but his nephew Billy couldn't wait to get his hands on the Cornelia. He was always trying to convince Peter to retire instead of taking out loans to keep the business going.
Was it the nephew who was
Do you know why
smoking?
Peter fell behind on his payments?
He said the lobsters weren't biting, but I heard through the grapevine he had an ex-wife down in Florida that kept up in the alimony.
I see. So where were you last night?
Right here, working out the details of a loan with a customer.
Andy Winters, apparently, going by this contract I found. What do you think of the deal you offered him?
Sorry, I gotta protect my client's confidentiality. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So like
So it would seem
there
that
were like
Andy was
actual
telling the
invoices.
truth about
Is
his
this guy
whereabouts
like a
last
real
night.
banker? I'm so confused.
I'm curious what he was planning to use the money for. Let's go talk with him on his boat first thing in the morning.
Okay,
Okay,
back
Andy,
to
we
the
followed
night.
up on your alibi at the Harborside Tavern.
You met with Mick Foley there to discuss a loan, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. With the lobsters getting scarce, I needed the money to get through the season. Fortunately, I should be able to pay the loan back before long.
Why is that?
Heard there was a job opening near the docks. Just a little something to do on the side.
You mind if we take a look around?
Knock yourself out.
Okay. And this guy's messy boat again. Okay. Shit, let's move. There's a shrimp. No. Barbecue thingy. Paintbrush. Yellow buoy. Another one. Interesting. And that one's fitted with the research stuff. Also interesting. The car pick. Vest. Store the vest. Dog treat. Cocaine tank. Cleaning up this guy's boat for him. Goodness gracious. Beer? There's a gecko somewhere. Bicycle pump. Vest. I think Tiny Kitten's in here. Shovel's been moved. Shovel. Oh my gosh, I was never gonna find that. Tell me something. Oh, a vest. Okay, I have one more life vest to go. Like too many times. 8-ball. A shovel. My shovel was blue last time. Oh, there it is. Okay, where is this gecko? Here, lizard. Tiny kitten. Tiny kitten's going on an adventure. I'm like gonna look at my OBS screen because it's actually larger than my actual window. I don't know why I cannot see anything. Hint. What is that? Oh, it's the last vest. I thought that was gonna be the gecko, and I was very confused. Okay, we're looking for a clipboard. These are research documents from the Marine Research Laboratory. It looks like that recent opening Andy was talking about was Peter's old job. I still have to find this gecko. Oh, it's on the name of the boat. Haha. Get out of here, you silly gecko. Scene complete.
Greg Young sure didn't waste any time finding someone to replace Peter.
I agree. I wonder why he was in such a hurry.
Maybe we should go over to the lab and ask him ourselves.
Back to the lab.
It looks like Andy Winters is your new assistant on your research project.
I know that replacing him so fast may seem inappropriate in light of Peter's death, but I had no choice. Any lapse in the data collection could ruin a whole season's worth of research.
Why are you repainting one of Peter's buoys into Andy's colors?
Easier to repaint it than refit another buoy with a new transmitter.
Interesting. I'm still missing the eye. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Blowfish. Glasses. Paintbrush. Newspaper. $1. Bloodstain. Looks like there's blood on the floor where that someone tried to wipe up. Did we not see that before? New blood? That's scary. Box of toothpicks. Billy is always chewing on oh, I thought it was a cigarette, but okay. Chewing on toothpicks. Could this mean he was here the night of his uncle's murder? Maybe. Plunger. Drain the sink. Oh dear, no wonder his sink is clogged. This is the plunger's base. I wonder where the handle is. I don't think you really need the handle, but... Is this not the handle? There we go. Okay, plunge the sink. We're just cleaning all the things. Fine. Sheriff, some of these pieces of glass look like they have blood on them. If we can put them back together, we should be able to figure out what it was that broke. Oh, it was obviously like a science tube. I don't know what you call those. But okay. From here. Where's the top piece that this goes to? Is it that? Nope. two go together. Let me put you together. Drag the pieces to the right to assemble the shards of glass. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, okay. That's fine. Just because it feels obvious to me does not mean it's obvious to Jessica and Mort. I feel like they're gonna cut their fingies. Guy. This is real detective work. No. No. Oh, okay. Must be this one. Ta-da! This top portion is certainly sharp enough to have been used as a murder weapon. Oh, that's right. They were saying it was a tube. Then he was murdered here and moved to the boat? Okay. Pirate hat. Life preserver. Flashlight. Handbag. And then it just says boat. Show me where. Outside. Oh. Just like, really?
You got an explanation for the blood on these shards of glass, Mr. Young?
It's simple enough, Sheriff. I dropped a glass cylinder and cut myself when I went to pick up the pieces, and I have the bandage to prove it.
So when was the last time Peter visited your lab?
It had been a while. I usually
Not
went
yet,
by his boat to
sweetie.
pick up his data.
I will probably
Hope
take a
you
break
don't mind,
here in a
but
second. I
I
can
need
come
to
in
get
and
back
show
to
you where
crunching
everything
numbers.
is.
Blood on the
You-
floor and on a possible murder weapon?
As a second.
Seth certainly has his work cut out for him.
I'll have him check the blood
Probably
against
after this
Greg's to see
scene.
if his story checks out.
You've been on
Sheriff,
that
I'm pretty
thing for
sure
like
that Billy Hammond was
ages,
here
Mom.
at the lab the night Peter was killed.
If he has a good explanation for that, I'd like to hear it.
Okay.